I clicked go live and it took it a second to do it. I was starting to get worried. Alright, as promised, we are back. And we have finished the intermission. So let's see where we go from here. Time for more cutscenes.
If that is all, I will return to a state of inactivity.
Thanks for all you've done, Valimar. I'll be counting on you if anything else comes up.
Acknowledged. Prepare yourself for your next encounter with the Azure Knight, my awakener.
Don't worry, I will. We lost last time, but I know that's not all I'm capable of. As long as we're all together, I know I can get stronger.
I eagerly await your results.
Looks like he went to sleep.
Give me time. Hello.
So, this is what the Great Ashen Knight looks like up close, huh? I've heard all manner of rumor about it, but I never expected I'd stand in the presence of a legend.
I can't possibly begin to thank you enough. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come to my aid. Thank you. Really. And that goes for everyone else, too. Thanks for coming to rescue me, guys.
We're just happy you're okay.
Just don't scare us like that again, alright?
True. We were all on edge waiting for you to get back.
And yet you somehow managed to come out unscathed with Her Highness in tow.
You make it sound like it was easy. Well, easy or not, it was worth going on board. I got plenty of useful info out of it. So funny enough, I'd say their invitation worked to my benefit more than theirs.
I guess there's no harm in looking at the positives now that all's said and done.
Look at you, acting mature and all grown up. Brings a tear to my eye.
Looks like we have some catching up to do.
I'd like to follow Reen's lead and extend my thanks to each of you as well. Thank you, all of you. And, dear brother, it's a relief to see you safe and sound. Though I never pictured my great escape would end with you in this airship of all things.
We did time our appearance fabulously, if I do say so myself.
Of course.
My only regret is that we weren't able to blow in with a storm of rose petals when we boarded them.
Of course.
Perhaps I should have asked Emma to look into the feasibility of making such a magnificent entrance.
Oh man, that would have been so cool!
Don't encourage him.
Well, it's probably not impossible.
Don't.
Now you're just being silly.
Sounds about right for our prince.
Well, at the very least, I'd say we're clear of any immediate danger. And given this opportunity, I'd like to sit down with you to discuss our situation and exchange any pertinent information. But first, I think we have a few more reunions to celebrate.
Reen!
Toa! George! I thought I heard your voices when we started flying away from the Pantagruel. So you were on board too?
You bet. Good to see you, Reen.
Whoa!
It's really you. You're really okay. No sooner had we found out that you were still alive, we got told you had been taken by the Alliance. We've been so worried about you.
I'm a real troublemaker, aren't I? Sorry, Toa. But I'm glad to see you and George made it out okay. Everything I've said to you has been at the back of my mind ever since we parted ways in Trista. And it's kept me going every step of the way. So, thank you.
Oh. You remembered. You promised me you wouldn't die. And you didn't. And then there was the promise you made during the festival after-party. You said that next year you'd work to make the Academy even more wonderful than it is now. We still need to work on that one, but I know you're not the kind of guy who'd go back on his word.
See? Reen's a guy you can count on. Nice to see you're holding up okay. Still can't believe you made it through all that fighting in Trista in one piece, but... Well, here you are.
Good to see you again, George. But how'd you two end up on the Courageous to begin with?
We'll bring you up to speed once we all sit down for our meeting. There's a conference room on one of the upper floors. We can meet there when you're ready. The Courageous began its independent operations right before Heimdall was first occupied. I realized what the Alliance was planning, so I gathered a skeleton crew, met with Viscount Arcade, and we hurried straight to Trista, where we found your classmates locked in combat with the Azure Knight.
I see. That explains why you were in Trista.
I shudder to think what would have happened if not for the Courageous's timely appearance. What have you been doing since then, Father? I hadn't heard anything about your whereabouts until now.
Eventually, we were able to shake off the Azure Knight's pursuit. And we've been traveling around the country ever since, preparing to find you and take you on board.
Sir, you seem to be wearing Toa's
George and I
hat.
haven't been here long. The principal managed to get in touch with the Courageous without anyone noticing and sent us here.
He did?
I hope he's still alright. By the way, what happened to Major Vander?
You two are always joined at the hip.
Alas, he is currently indisposed. His military obligations have him heading up the 7th Armored Division in Western Erebonia. They're working with your former instructor, Major Neidhart, as well.
With him too? So he's over in the west now.
Huh. I should have known the 4th Armored Division's ace wouldn't get his ass kicked so easily.
Oh, right. Dad said he'd heard from him too, remember?
Still, the west side of the country contains Marquis Hyarm's Sutherland province, along with Duke Cayenne's Lemaire province. The fighting there would no doubt be even more fierce than it is here in eastern Erebonia.
Correct. A large percentage of the Imperial Army's military strength still remains intact. But the Noble Alliance forces' constant attacks have put them at a disadvantage. On top of that, a number of townships in the region have been caught in the crossfire and suffered great losses.
That's terrible.
It hurt as much, but it still pisses me off to hear it.
With the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions occupied on the eastern side of the country, one can only assume the Noble Alliance intends to use that as an opportunity to crush the forces in the west.
Can you sit still, please?
Yeah, but they're not stupid. I bet the army in the west is putting up a pretty good fight by themselves.
It's too early to call things just yet.
An astute assessment. The situation in the Western Theater could change at a moment's notice.
Right. But that means we're uncertain what course to pursue now. And having said that, we have a question to pose to all of you. The question, really. With the whole of the Empire caught in the throes of civil war, what exactly do all of you intend to do from here on out?
Us?
We were in the midst of discussing that when Rean was taken to the Pantagruel, in fact.
Still haven't figured out the answer to that one, huh?
This is a full-on war, and our fellow Erebonian countrymen stand on both sides. No one here is delusional enough to think that a group of students like us are capable of stopping it by ourselves. Still, during our field studies, we found ourselves up against the problems this nation faces again and again.
We don't
And
think we can
because
talk
we
about
have that
ourselves.
experience, I believe
Unless-
there's a place for us to change things in all this. A part only we can play. We may not be able to compete head-on with the Alliance, but together, we can move things in the right direction for Erebonia as a whole.
That was wonderful, Rean.
Still, we aren't all gathered here for the same reasons. Be it rescuing Elise or settling things with Crow, we've all got something that we personally want to accomplish. But accomplishing those things won't be possible with the situation as it stands. And that's why, no matter how stacked the odds are against us, or how fierce the fighting becomes, we want to put everything we have into making all the difference we possibly can, in whatever way we can. I think I speak for everyone in Class 7 when I say that.
You bet.
I agree completely.
We may all come from different walks of life, But this time, that can work for us.
Exactly. We have something no one else does. Because of that, we can do things no one else can.
Look at them saying the stuff that Sarah used to say and they mock her
And what
for.
kind of class would we be if we didn't take advantage of that to protect the people and things we love?
As well as find our own answers to the questions we have looming over us.
As Reen said, however big or small it is in the long run, we have a place in this war, and we have every intention of following it.
Sounds like it'll be a pain, though.
No biggie. We're class 7. Throw in a few of Reen's trademark speeches and we're raring to go.
Look at you kids.
You all sound like you've really thought long and hard about this.
That's the Class 7 I'm proud to serve.
And you guys aren't the only ones who feel that way. Everyone at Thor's has something to bring to the table. Remember the Academy's motto? Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
that was what Principal Van Dyke said to us at the welcoming ceremony.
The words of Dreikels the Lionheart serve to inspire us to this day, it would seem.
Of course. They ring as true as ever.
It's like you didn't even have to think about it. You guys just knew.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourselves. And it's true that Thor students are scattered all over the country right now. But I'm sure that each and every one of them are fighting too, and they feel the exact same way that you guys do.
I understand. Your Highness.
Indeed. I figured you would have already given it some thought, but I wasn't expecting such a stirring conviction. But I think this at least settles the matter of what course to take. If you would do the honors, Captain.
As you wish. We're about to do something neither side would ever expect us to do. We're going to entrust this ship to you. From here on out, the Courageous is yours to command as you see fit.
What?
What? Father, would you mind elaborating?
It means exactly what it sounds like. The operation of this ship will be left entirely to your discretion. I imagine your journey to make a difference in this war needs a home base to begin from.
Well, yes, but...
But then what will you do?
We plan to disembark and make our way to the western provinces. Once there, we'll begin working with the 7th Armored Division and the other neutral forces in the region. The intention is to ensure that as few innocents as possible are harmed by this conflict.
I was actually worried this airship might prove a bit too conspicuous to aid us in pursuing that goal. But with us headed west, we'd be leaving all of Eastern Erebonia in your hands.
Wow.
I see. That does make the most logical sense.
Kinda. If we've got the Courageous, we could give our third faction some real weight. Neither side could afford to ignore us.
I'm not even sure the Guild could come up with a plan this wild.
Well, it's fair to say I've learned a lot from the way the Guild's members handle things, yourself included. Oh, and Alphen?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you to remain on board the Courageous as well. This ship is technically the property of the Arner household, fathers in particular. It should give them a certain freedom to act if they have concrete backing from a member of the Imperial family.
I'd be happy to. Henceforth, I, Princess Alphen Raisei Arnor, will guarantee the legitimacy of their actions. So do whatever you see fit to do. You have my full support.
Whatever those actions are.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Wow!
We're truly honored to have you with us.
No turning back now.
Yeah, seriously.
We hereby humbly accept custody of the Courageous.
Please, leave Eastern Erebonia to us.
We'll be counting on you then.
I'm looking forward to toasting your future successes.
It turned out they knew nothing about running a ship.
I'm leaving you in charge of the Courageous' day-to-day operations. I don't doubt you'll make a fine acting captain.
It would be an honor.
Yes. I know someone who'd be in line to buy some.
Rean, I'd like you to accept this. I hope that it will prove to be of some use to you in the challenges ahead.
Thank you, Captain. You've done so much for us, especially in Ymir. I can't begin to thank you enough for helping to protect my hometown.
You needn't thank me. I just did what I felt was right. I wish you all the best in the future. Not as a member of the RMP, but as a graduate of Thor's Military Academy.
Thank you. We'll do all that we can to meet your expectations.
Yowza! Things are getting nice and steamy over there, huh?
Thank you, Million.
Oh?
Uh-oh. I feel like I'm losing in the race for most reliable big sister figure all of a sudden.
Well, you get a gold star for trying.
Well then,
I don't think
it's
she was
time we
ever in the
bid you
running.
all a fond farewell for now. Chin up, Alphen. I'm counting on your charm to keep everyone motivated.
May the goddess be with you.
I look forward to the stories you'll have to tell when next we meet, Laura.
Good luck, Father.
Maybe she was winning by default.
Well, there they go. You think they'll be okay on their own?
Only the goddess herself knows for certain. Still, with some already calling this a second advent of the War of the Lions, I can only hope they make it through unscathed.
Oh, I'm sure they'll all be just fine. They don't bear the symbol of the horned lion for show.
Yes, I suppose you're right. And the same goes for me, too. I can't very well call myself a Thor's alumnus and fail to deliver.
Well, well, are we birds of a feather? Proud Thor's graduates unite. I'll be in touch with them plenty in the coming weeks, so don't worry. The Old Guard will do as it must to keep watch over the young and vigilant. Speaking of the Old Guard, Chancellor Osborne was also a Thor's graduate, was he not?
Yes, he was.
Sorry to say, I can't picture it.
Was he now?
He and I may have had our differences, but I still feel a certain loss with his passing. I'd like to express my condolences to you while I have the chance.
I'm afraid I never had the chance to truly get to know him, but there's no doubt in my mind that he was one of the greatest men of our time.
Thank you.
Still, it must be tough for you with Heimdall under the Alliance's thumb. Were you able to find out where his funeral was held?
Actually...
Captain?
Is something amiss?
It's just that I received a strange report on that very issue. I was told his body was taken into the custody of the Imperial Guardsmen when the city was occupied. But then after that, it simply disappeared at some point.
Disappeared, you say?
Is it possible the Reformist faction could have taken it from them?
I'm afraid I don't know. It is possible that the Intelligence Division did something to that effect.
A disappearing corpse is certainly cause for concern. It's difficult not to draw parallels with the Lance Maiden's sudden death following the War of the Lions.
Unbelievable. I'm almost impressed how much trouble one man can stir up, even from beyond the grave. He had so many plots in motion, I doubt even his death put a stop to them all.
No change in weather or wind direction since entering Kreutzen provincial airspace.
We are currently cruising at a speed of 3,000 SPH. Nothing abnormal detected on the radar thus far.
Hello again, Voyager.
Detour around the Twin Dragons Bridge, staying within the clouds. Take extra care that we aren't noticed by the Noble Alliance's surveillance.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, she's a real natural at this.
Yeah, it's hard to believe she's only been in the position for a day.
Indeed. She has proved a worthy captain in Father's place.
As if anyone could fit the role better than our student council president.
She still looks like a mascot character, though.
That's just one of her many charms.
Yeah, and besides, I can feel at ease knowing she's in charge.
Watch yourself, Gaius.
So, today's the day we start our journey anew, right?
Right. We settled what we'll be doing last night. Now all that remains is to do it.
I was about to say, did they settle that? I don't remember that being nailed down.
Well, Toa and George should be able to handle the day-to-day running of the ship, so that's out of the way. And whatever we decide, it's not like we're going to be able to do anything major today. Still, I think it's time we start hammering down exactly what we're going to be doing from tomorrow onward.
In theory, the Courageous gives us the ability to fly around the whole country with ease. But, in reality, the Noble Alliance has control over most of Erebonia, so we're limited in where we can actually go.
Yeah, we don't want to risk getting too close to Alliance territory. We'd run the risk of being captured, or even worse, being shot down.
It's sad to think how we barely have anywhere we can land with an amazing airship like this at our disposal.
Care to share your thoughts on this, instructor?
Oh, you kids can just do whatever you want.
Big help,
I lost
thank
the will
you.
to put in any effort after Captain Classy got off.
You slacker.
I'm pleased that you think so highly of my father, but
Maybe Laura can hook you up with a one-on-one lecture on the Arcade School of Quartzmanship, if you know what I'm saying.
Thank you, William.
I was kidding. In all seriousness, if you need more people fighting in whatever you end up doing, I'll be happy to help you out. Just don't forget that the Courageous was entrusted to you kids, not to me. If you want my advice, then you got it. But you need to be able to make all the important decisions on your own.
Of course.
You almost sound like an instructor for once.
Getting back to the matter at hand, we don't need to decide everything right at this moment. What say you to figuring out how and what for now?
Come again?
I assume what would be our overall goal. Something realistic that we can all work together towards. And the how would be a basic idea on how we intend to achieve it.
So, you know, all pretty much figuring out
It's a little
everything.
trick we use in the student council. It's easier to get motivated when you have a specific goal in mind.
You guys were doing the same kind of thing in the weeks before the Academy Festival, remember? The concert was what you were working toward, and all your other planning was how you intended to pull it off.
I see. That makes sense.
Really
We
reaching
did spend
there,
a lot
but
of time
okay.
before and during the festival working out all the details, come to think of it.
Not to mention taking care of the things we couldn't plan, like the strange stuff at the old schoolhouse.
We were coordinating with all of the other classes and clubs at the same time, too.
When you break it down step by step, we did so much without even realizing it. And we may have our own personal goals right now, but if we can wrap those up into one overarching goal, it won't seem half as much.
How about making it something related to the Academy itself, then?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I wonder what's happening there.
Toa, George, the Academy is currently under the Noble Alliance's control, right?
That's right. The staff and students who are there are doing what they can, but...
As you know, during the attack, a lot of the students managed to flee Trista and are now scattered across the country. Now, most of the upper-class students chose to stick it out, though. They've got no reason to fear the Alliance, being nobles and all.
All right, then. I think our what should be taking back the Academy.
That sounds good to me. The Courageous will serve as a good means of transport, but we'll need a proper base sooner or later.
But with it, we can get a better look at the current state of things in Erebonia and try to reach out to those who are in need.
And whatever information we learn along the way could bring us that much closer to liberating the Academy.
Can't see taking it back going that smoothly, though.
No doubt. It's near the capital, so its defenses are gonna be rock solid.
Still, I like it. What goal is more worthy of us than reclaiming something we hold so dear?
Indeed. Regardless of personal motivations, I can't think of an objective more fitting to us as a group.
And if we actually manage to achieve it, the sky's the limit for us.
I'm genuinely moved by your positivity.
Well, their optimism is probably their strongest point.
We were thinking of something along the same lines, in fact, so it works out. And hey, if we all thought about it, what's to stop the others from Thors from thinking it too? So if you happen to bump into anyone who escaped from the Academy, why not go and ask them to join us? I'm not saying it has to be your primary focus or anything, but the more people we have on our side, the better.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we'll be sure to keep an eye out.
We have about the bare minimum crew we need to fly at the moment, but it's not like this is their full-time job. I'm sure our current staff won't be here forever, so we're gonna need a few extra hands on board at some point.
This aspect of this part of the game reminded me of like...
Ideally, we could have whoever's here now stick around long enough to train anyone we end up recruiting.
Recruiting people for your ship in Skies of Arcadia,
I know our numbers are small right now,
which I was way into.
but the more people we can get on our side, the higher chance we stand of making Trista and the Academy our home again. And I don't know about you, but I get this weird sense of satisfaction knowing that we students are gonna be the ones to do it.
I know the feeling, actually.
Everything works for me.
I'd say that's our how decided, wouldn't you?
Agreed. To wrap all this up, we'll use the Courageous as our base, and as a way to get a good idea of the current state of things in Eastern Erebonia. Along the way, we'll try to recruit as many fellow Thor students to help us out as we can, all for the sake of our primary goal, taking back Thor's military academy.
Gaius is required. Fee, Eustace, and Lara. And then... we'll bring... Marcus for now. We can switch this out pretty easily, so it's not a big deal. We're not really committing to much. Completely blank. Alpha. How many of those I'll just get immediately. Yep. Oh my god. Only one this time. That's the quest one. Oh, yeah. I won't be able to get that one for a bit. kind of fucked us up. Yeah, that's right. Hopefully, let's kind of figure it out one day. How much can I tell you? How about this? How about some confidential information? Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Use this. God. Oh. I guess we just have it already. Probably best not used in public places. Lord. Let's go with red. A mature level of passion. Valimar. Yo. That's what I was looking for before. Okay. Take it to the bridge. Okay. Reminds me. Get out. Sweet. Everyone all geared up. Should be. Yes. So, the game is no longer linear. We can now just choose places to go.
want to go?
You just pick anywhere. Interesting. Turbo doesn't affect the movement or the speed of the cursor at all. Alright, we'll be right back. I need to freshen up my drink here, and then we will choose a location. Alright, you can really just go anywhere. Let's go here.
Full speed ahead!
Oh, should probably turn this off. Okay. Monica. Alright, our first crew member. Monk was also here. Hey, bud. All this not picking a side nonsense is malarkey. Is it Anton? I bet you it's Anton. sounding more and more like Anton the more I hear about him. Barrier's still there.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
There's a treasure chest close by.
That's cool. You can just walk up to it. Yeah, just really just carved it out, huh? Just deleted a sphere. Not clear how this stuff happened. I guess it did. Yeah, it's not clear how, like, this damage happened. But, yeah, that fucking ion just erased it. So, they, you finally brought back the chess messages from, the Sky games, and you get them if you, get in one of these chests and don't have all the required party members. So... But like I said, you're not really committed to,
Hostile spotted. My turn. And go. Now.
You're fine! Leave it to me! I'm gonna slice you up!
Okay. Here I come. My turn. Now.
You're fine! Okay!
My turn.
My turn! Now's our chance!
You're done. Okay. My turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Alright, so somewhere in the fortress.
Let's get going.
Yep, it is him. I knew it. I wonder if we can just beat this thing right now. I imagine. I love it, boy. Sarah, how did you get in the party? Wait. Oh, I took Laura out instead of, Machias. I see. Okay, so I see what happened. So I hovered over Machias and pressed triangle to remove him, because I thought that's what would happen, and it didn't. It removed. So the cursor on the top, that yellow box, is over Laura, and so I ended up removing her. Okay. All right. How are we gonna be?
Watch out! This is a tough one. Here we go.
Only 10% delay vulnerability.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone! Very
Understood. Leave this to me. Shatter! Now's our chance.
You're done. My turn. And done.
My turn. Now's our
Leave this to me.
Don't let it pass.
It missed.
Too slow. Now.
An opening.
Let's move.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Leave this to me. Shatter! They're off guard.
You're done. My turn.
Here we go. Very well. Now's our
Leave this to me.
Don't let it pass. Now's our chance. There.
Onward. Shatter! They're off guard.
You're done. Okay.
Oh wow. Gonna get another turn?
Now.
Never mind.
Get this over with.
He delayed it.
Leave this to me.
My turn. Very well.
But it's worth no experience, huh? You think we can just kind of jam it in there? Yeah, we've had these before. Well, I mean, we've had it since the start of the game. But it's these things down here. So they must be set into one of these slots with an element restriction, and you can only it needs to have that element in it. Like this time one, or like this slot is timed, so it'll take these two because it has a time requirement. The only thing is, it doesn't tell you what they do. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what they are. We can head out to the...
Let's get going.
There were some second years out here, according to the computer. Is this year detection on? Is it? Okay.
Let's ride.
A little hard to control in turbo mode, honestly. All right.
Leave this to me.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
My turn.
There.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now. Let's ride.
Wait. It still won't let me go that way. Boo.
Let's get going.
Actually, yeah, really hard to control it in turbo mode.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
Okay, it's safe for now.
How many more of those do I have to do? 13. Man. And how many more overdrives? 14.
The advantage is ours.
My turn. Here goes.
Overdrive! My turn.
My turn.
Together, Lauren.
A matter of course.
Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
My turn. Second. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Spirit Unification being added to the list almost messed me up there. Wait, I missed one? I sure did.
Let's get going.
Ah!
Advantage is ours. Okay.
Let's move. There! Okay, it's safe for now.
All right. Is there any reason to stick around here, or are we done?
Let's ride.
God. I miss talking to you. What do you mean, nah? Okay. Okay, we're done here. Let's go talk to our new friends. I thought Monica was here to help cook as well. Where's she hanging out then? This is where Laura was. Not there anymore, though. Oh, she's on the third floor. See, she's the person that you bring dishes to. Okay. Alright, we can go to Legram. We'll bring Laura, probably, and be with us, which we were going to do anyway.
Where do you want to go?
No, Legram's down here.
Full speed ahead!
Friend is a strong word. Really, she's in Ymir. That fur on his jacket is kind of a lot, huh? I believe that's why they killed him. This war sure would be going differently if they hadn't killed the exact guy that they killed for that exact reason. Like, yeah, bud. Casper is up here. I guess I need to read it from here. What? Okay. Which is a stretch. Alright, that was easy. Wow.
Let's ride.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
Interesting.
This could get tricky. Look sharp.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Thought there'd be those dudes out there, but I guess not. Alright, we can go back, I think. Yep. We can pop over to, well, let's go see where our new friends are. That's Alpha. That's him and Celine, right? Where'd they all go? Where did they go? Oh, they might be, yes. On the helm. I don't know where Casper went, though. Where is that kid? That's Alphen's room. It's useless. Elliot. Oh, maybe he's running his shop now? Ah, yes. Alright.
Where do you want to go?
Ymir.
Full speed ahead!
I don't really get it, but cool. No, I'm trying to talk to Annabelle. Only two. I guess not. They must be just setting up for that quest later on.
want to go?
Nord, it looks like. Yep. We can start here, I guess.
Leave it to me!
Oops. I should probably bring Elliot to recruit Mint, if I had to guess. Oh. You're back here. Lord. Cool. I'm so current on that, right? I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can count. I know. I know how numbers work. Mint. I believe it's upstairs. Or, on the roof. Oh, I guess we have to check all these places? Why would you think that was a wash? I'm so confused. Hooray! Mint.
Let's ride.
Wait. There's no way that sentence, the second paragraph is not, however, the price of freedom was steep. It's gotta be. Anyway, I was actually trying to pull up this map. Make sure I got all the chests here. Alright, to the settlement then. Excuse me. Anything here? Nope. Really? Right, I always forget this. So stupid. It said Claro's over by the quarry, so let's head over there. Oh, she's in that tent. Cool beans.
My turn.
Okay.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
An opening.
Let's move. Second. Damn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Nice. So let's head out. Hello. Oh, I don't have Emma with me.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
An opening.
Let's move. Sit.
Okay, it's safe for now.
The advantage is ours.
Okay.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Wait, if I'm outside, can I... Oh, I can. That's so good. Is Emma, Eustace, Fee, and Gaius, yes.
Onward!
Okay. Advantage is ours. My turn.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
That's that.
If you're gonna keep giving me mobs of like 6 enemies to kill, I'll keep doing that. No sweat.
I'll handle this. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Don't
I'll
let it
handle
pass.
it. And done.
Leave it to me. Now! Overdrive!
Oh, really?
They're open!
There! Very well.
Your court fencing is as refined as ever.
Well, I can be at my best with someone like you at my side. Let's get this over with.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
Really?
My turn. We should keep going.
Oh, that's a fine-looking treasure chest.
I welcome all challengers.
Come on again.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Nice. I had 30 before, right? And I've gotten a few. 39? Yeah. Oh, I see a shiny. Oh, hello again.
This one's dangerous.
Here I go.
Stay on your toes.
Let's see if this is... Well, let's do it this way.
Okay.
Oh, it's alive. I am impressed. Huh.
An opening. My turn. Shatter.
And then Laura does
should keep going.
33,000 damage to it. Sure. Some video games ass logic there. I have to go back in there to get my shiny.
Advantage is ours. My turn.
Let's move. Damn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Let's get this over with.
I'll handle it.
Let's move. Damn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Nice. It's still fucked up that they give you 2 and 3 before you get 1. Really makes it seem like you missed 1. But you didn't. Wait. These things respawned already?
Advantage is ours. My turn.
Okay, it's safe for now. Let's get going.
What?
let's ride.
Avert the adversary.
Let's move.
We're 4 CP short, huh? Oh well.
Here goes! Overdrive!
You do this instead.
My turn.
Wow.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
I'll handle this.
This is our real power.
Why can the robot roar? So wait, why were we asked to beat it? Oh, I see.
Yes, this is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get in contact with you.
Oh, hey, Toa. That explains it. The signal must be pretty good from the Courageous.
Listen, I've got good news location of one of Class 7's relatives.
Really?
Yeah, but that's where the bad news comes in. Anyway, can you come back to the Courageous as soon as you can? Please, it's important.
All right, sure. We'll be back as soon as we can.
I will in just a minute. Wait, is she down there? Nope.
Oh, I could probably fish here. This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Where is... Oh.
Let's ride.
I can't warp there, right? No. She's up there. Yep. So yeah, that was Barrel's note filled in. That's everyone from the common classes. We're getting there. Okay, with that done, let's go back to the Courageous, find out what our next mission is going to be, and then we'll call it a night, I imagine. Double check I didn't miss anything. Excuse me. Yep. All right. Oh, this is when this happens. Fucking Duke Alberea. We're not going to pick sides again, but yeah, Sarah was like, this sure sounds like you guys are picking sides. Excuse me. All of the field studies were training y'all in the mental gymnastics necessary to justify the actions you're taking. That was the real point. Yeah, exactly. Also, hello. I don't know if you've been there a while or if you just showed up, but like, I'm pretty much about to wrap up here. We're gonna turn in our quests. Work? Good lord, it's 9:45. God damn.
Right. We're supposed to be able to report our completed tasks in bulk using this. Good thing we learned how to use an orbital computer in class. What was that?
Oh, looks like you picked the perfect time to report. Go ahead and press the answer button below the screen.
Rough.
Oh, sure.
Fran?
Baby, talk to me. It's alright. You can admit you just wanted to hear my voice.
Oliver, I don't need your best Fran Seeker impression.
Prince Oliver? How are you? I thought you went to Western Erebonia.
Oh, I did. I can't tell you exactly where I am now, but I've been on quite the journey since we parted. I'm transmitting this audio-visual signal from my current location.
Really? Wow. I had no idea that it was possible to do that from so far away.
Well, the standard system needs to be modified a bit for it to work. Anyway, let's get right down to checking that report of yours. Interesting.
Well, I hope you have a relaxing weekend.
Marvelous! You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me. Well, that's very impressive.
Maybe, huh?
Anyway, keep sending in these reports whenever you're able. As long as you've got something to fill me in on, you can call whenever you like.
Of course. Sorry for troubling you with this when you're clearly busy with matters over in the West, though.
Damn. Oliver, I'm gonna need you to say Dewa!
Well, I did give you that responsibility in the first place.
I need one.
There's no length I wouldn't go to for my beloved students. Still, even though that workaround lets me talk to you basically any time, I can't keep the connection up for too long.
Your Highness?
Olivier, we need to get moving! We're heading to Parm for now!
Be right there, my love. At any rate, it seems I must bid you adieu for now. Duty calls. May Adios be with you. And good luck out there.
Oh.
Things must be pretty difficult over there right now.
Exactly.
Still, if he's going out of his way just to talk to you, It means he wants to, so don't feel guilty. You're the best way he can get the inside scoop on what's happening here too, so everyone wins.
True enough. That's a good way of looking at it. We'll need to make sure we never let him down.
Alright, let's go. Actually, let's check out all the floors and see where all our new people are. That's Alphen's room. Amelian's hanging out here now. That's an aggressive statement. Oh, vending machines. What shops are down there? Sorry, I had to check every floor before I got down here. Yeah, me either. I was just thinking that. I was like, I've never used that ability. Alright, I believe with that, we've spoken to everyone. And tomorrow, we will undertake this mission and rescue Fiona. Good night. Thanks for popping in. I'm sorry your workday was so long. Sleep tight.